apropos my view of movies as more or less earning money, because I had 10 days on it, because there was a party scene, and anyway, I had 10 days individual pay because it was spread over a time, so they couldn't do a weekly rate of, anyway, so that was good for me. That was nice to learner. And I always remember, because I thought Nico Williamson was a great actor. You know, he was just a little after O'Toole and Finney and Bannon, Bates. The only thing is he had a very destructive side, which would show itself in things like he'd do a first night in a play, and then he'd have a row with somebody and not turn up for the second night. You know what I mean? And then he went off to America and did some movies, but I felt he didn't. You can't make prescriptions for other people's lives. You know, they have their own inner drives and forces and things. But I thought he was a wonderful actor. Anyway, so we're waiting to go into, you know, the films are one of that kind of group of films. Working class lad, comes down to London, makes it big, despised by the posh for being working class, despised by his family and friends for leaving home. So we're standing outside some party of rich people, and there are lots of cars parked for the time, you know, like Jaguars and Rolls, and just waiting to go in. And suddenly I hear Nicole's voice. The picture of Kempinski looking at the things he'll never have. Meaning the rich cars and things. I wasn't interested in rich cars, but it was just funny. He was very, very on the ball. And he played the piano wonderfully and had a wonderful singing voice. But he was a laugh. He kept you on your toes. I mean, it was just his personality. And, you know, I was a very good actor. And I used to get a lot of these small film parts by directors coming to see me in plays, and they wanted to use a good person and offer you something. But he didn't know about any of that. He just thought I was a bum from Bumsville, you know what I mean? So hence the remark, looking at things you'll never have.